Hi everyone, this is Gayle. Welcome to my channel. I have just signed in. I've got two cameras set up tonight. I've got myself and the second one. So what I'm going to do tonight, we are going to be drawing for our giveaway winner. So let me come over here and tap into Gayle Vlogs. And I've been trying all day to get a random comment picker to work. And what I found out is something I didn't know, and that is most random comment pickers don't work with groups. Is that not crazy? They'll work with the pages but not with groups. Hold on a second. No. I've got a helper in here today who is going to be helping me choose our winner. He is our impartial judge. Hey, you. Come. Hang on a second. Here he is. Okay, hold on. Hey, you. Come. Okay, there we go. There we go. I got to introduce you as our judge. So this is going to be our judge for tonight, and I'm going to go over to our groups. I want to see who all has left comments. Hang on just a second. I'm going to turn off the sound on this one. I don't need two mics picking it up. If I can do this, woo, I might not be able to. Okay, we're going to get that a whirl. So, just to recap, our prize pack that we're going to be drawing for is, hang on. Hey, how are you? And let's see, we have Tanya Lambert, a Pocahontas District Braille fan, and Bonkayo, Vlog DG, and we've got Peter Parker in the house. So, hi you all. All right, so our prize pack is our foot bath. So I'm going to go ahead and open up this one and show you. Just kind of want to recap. Ta-da! There's our foot bath. And I see John has our judge with him, I think. So I'm going to have to yell for him in a second. So our foot bath rolls up into its nice little tote. And I bought two of these, one to open so I can show you. Oh, thank you for the thumbs up. One that I could show you, and then I have a unopened one, and the lucky winner will actually be getting this one. And along with this, since this is a self-care pack, self-love, I have the earrings that are hearts, because this is for self-love, self-care. A Bible promise book for devotions. Moisturizing cream you can use on your feet. A shea butter tea tree oil scrub for your feet. And a mini pedicure kit for feet. And in this is a toenail clipper, a nail brush, emery board, cuticle stick, and toe separators. So we have that. And all of this is in a bag ready to be sent out to one lucky winner. And so I'm going over to our Facebook group right now, because in order to win, you had to participate in our Facebook group. So I'm going over there right now. And everybody had to leave a comment saying what won bodacious thing. What one thing will you do to be bodacious in the new year? And I said, it can be anything. You could read a book that you've been putting off, or take a class on something that you've never taken a class on before. You know, maybe you're going to take some of the free Google classes, or go skydiving, or whatever it is that you define as bodacious. So I'm going in here and I'm going to pull up the comments. Now, unfortunately, since I couldn't get a comment picker to work, I'm going to write everybody's name down on pieces of paper, and I'm going to let you all hold me, you know, to it in case I miss anybody. Please let me know. And let's see, we've had a couple more people join us, so let's see what we got here. Just saying hi, going to say again. All right, 11 months away. I got that. And Valerie Reese is in the house, so hi, Valerie. Women's Station Channel's in the house. Hello, Women's Station Channel. Peter Parker said, going back to 2022. Yeah, I'm gonna look forward. 2023 is here. I'm gonna embrace it and just have a great time. And Tanya Lambert's in the house. All right, and we've got the judge behind us who has found one of his toys to play with, but that's okay. We'll let him stay occupied like that. So, all right, we have got, this is our comment that folks could comment on to enter the competition or the giveaway. And let's see, the answers are, Beverly said, uncluttering to simplify life would leave her world open to other adventures. So, I'm going to be filling these out, dividing the sheets of paper in half. So we have Beverly, and Maureen said her bodacious act for 2023 will be finish a book she's writing about taking care of loved ones at home. She's living it. Her husband is 6 years post mid-brain bleed stroke. When anyone lives with brain injuries or disease, it is a new chapter of life. I hope to ease their burden and give them hope. Wow. Wow. And I think she will give people hope. All right. And so I have Maureen down. Lori says she's going to express herself personally as much as she can at her YouTube channel. And she is doing music, and she participated in the Black Friday fundraiser, and we're looking forward to her participation at the next one because she's going to sing, which is really cool. Cassandra said she's going to finish setting up her art studio and use it to the fullest this year. Cassandra was our intern for a while, and we've got her right here. Tanya is creating a business plan for opening up her learning center and recplex in her area, then getting her funding began. You guys have some great goals and ideas. So there's Tanya. Nancy says she's going to attend her 50th nursing school reunion and be as outrageous as possible. Yay, Nancy. Hang on just a second here. Give, drop. Somebody's helping himself to my stuff that's in the baskets. All right. You're going to get to help yourself to something in just a minute. That was Nancy. And Alec Haldora says she's going to find a new job in 2023, start getting involved in her new church, and look into what flavor of neurodivergent she is so she can make her brain work for her for a change. Hang on just a second. Good gift. So that's what she's going to do. And Allie is actually Stellar Piper. That's her actual nickname, by the way. So we have her right here. So I think I have everybody. Does it look to you all like I have everybody? I think so. I don't see anybody that I've missed. We've got some that have liked on it but have not commented. So, okay. So, all right. And I'm going to put you can't do it for this video, but next time you can participate next time, and I'm going to put the link down in the description box. Oh, he's into something else. Hey, you, give. Hang on. Drop. Drop it. Drop it. There we go. Oh, rubber cement. Just what I didn't need him chewing on, right? Okay. I have not. She was in here. Laura was in here last week, but I've not seen her today. So let's see. And going up to the comments, Lisa Marie Presley, daughter of Elvis and Priscilla, dies at 544 hours ago. Lisa Marie, the singer whose blues-tinged voice carried across 3 albums, and the only child of Elvis Presley, died at age 54. Yes, she did. She did. Yeah, her mom was devastated. She had a heart attack. She had a heart attack. What are my goals, Gayle? We'll get to that in just a couple of minutes. Let's go ahead and do this drawing. I have got a hat, because aren't you supposed to use a hat? Yeah, you're supposed to use a hat. So here's the hat, and fold these all up. We have Allie's, Nancy's, Tanya, Cassandra. You love the hat. Yay! Oh, Tanya says that her little puppy Tilly has figured out she likes fake flowers to run away from the fake flowers. Gotcha. Okay, so this was Cassandra's. We have Lori. Maureen. And Beverly. Okay, so that's everybody. I've got them. Got you. Whoops. Get back in here. Got everybody in the hat. Okay. Oh, Candy, the wee service dog is here. Hi, Candy, the wee service dog. How are you, Laurel? All right. So we're going to pull this up. Okay. Pull this out of the way. Whoops. All right. So I have it. We really can't see the dog much. Hold on. And there's an echo, and I don't know how to fix it. So bear with me here. I think I've got feedback. All right. So here's the hat. We're taking it up. Let's start it up. Are you ready? Are you ready? Oh boy. Yeah. Come on. If I can see you. There we go. Let's see who this is. There we go. Sandra. Whoops. And we have Cassandra, who has 1, So yay for Cassandra. All right. Let me get these other pieces away from Pipsy here. Who will shred them? That's par for the course where he is concerned. He's a little slow to do things. I think he's still puppy. Hang on a second. Nope. You don't get to eat this. You get to eat your bully make toy. There you go. You can chew on that for a while. So there we go. Cassandra, you got it. Congratulations to Cassandra. We're going to be posting that over in the group. But I hope you all enjoyed the giveaway. I am excited about it. I think it's a great prize package. And I know some of you all expressed that same excitement. So thank you all for being wonderful and supportive. You are amazing. And so, yes, hey, welcome. Is still here. Whoops. Tanya says her little girl will eat anything she gets her teeth on. The joys of puppies, right? The joys. So, okay, let me get this second window closed over here. All right, there we go. That's closed. No? No. Crystals. Okay, tell you what, I am going to slip him through the door. Hang on just a second. I will be right back. Don't leave. All right, so hubby has got the doggy. Ooh, he's been all over the place today. It's like we have snow on the ground, okay? And I don't know if your all's animals do it. If you do, let me know. But it's like I have noticed that he takes on a complete different personality when it snows. And he stops listening as well, and all he wants to do is play. So that is where we are with Pipsy today. Anyhow, let's see. Let's go back to the chat here. Tanya says, yep, that's definitely puppy. And Vlog DG is here, still here. Candy's here. Our little girl will eat anything, gets her teeth on. How's everybody doing tonight? It's pretty cold here. We're down in the 20s already at night tonight. I think tomorrow's high will be in the 30s. Wow. It's going to be cold here too. Not as super cold as what Tanya is expecting. But we're expecting more snow tonight. So, oh, neat. Stainless steel model of the Polar Express. That is so cool. Really super cool. So, yeah. So that is what we're looking at for weather. I guess everybody's got bad weather right now, right? That's what it sounds like from our news media anyway. Who knows? Who knows? So, okay. Well, Tanya asked what my goals are for 2023. And I'm glad you said goals because I don't really have any resolutions set. You know, several people have asked, what are your resolutions for this year, just in general conversation? And I'm like, I don't have any resolutions. So I guess my resolve is to not resolve, right? But I do have several goals in mind, and I will share those. Valerie says she's freezing. She's sitting in her recliner with a heavy quilt over her, knitting Valentine hedgehogs. Aw. Valerie makes cute hedgehogs. I have got to tell you all. She had some for the Black Friday charity fundraiser, and she sent one to my granddaughter, and they are just adorable. So Valerie, if you want to toss your link in the chat, you can, and people can go see your hedgehogs. So you are welcome to do that. Tanya says, hey Valerie, could you do a video for your channel about beginner knitting? That would, whoops, wrong button, folks. Sorry about that. And that would be cool. You could give lessons. So, all right. So my goals for this year, and I want you all to share yours over in the chat, because it's really interesting to see what everybody is thinking about doing. And for me, I've got several goals, actually. I had started taking the training to be a travel agent. And so I am not sure if I want to continue down the travel agent path or not. There's a lot of numbers involved with being a travel agent. And with my dyscalculia, I don't know, I'm not really super confident about that, because you've got to get airlines. I mean, you don't want to get anybody's flight number mixed up or anything like that. So I'm beginning to have second thoughts on that. But my goal is to go ahead and finish that up. The other goal that I have is a little bit closer to home, and that is I started the Google Garage classes on social media. So I want to finish that, and I'm pretty excited about it because it's already been helpful. I definitely wanted to continue with that and build the channel and, you know, just get the channel growing. But at the same time, I've got some pretty exciting excursions coming up that I'm stoked about, super, super stoked about. I've got a video coming up. I've got 3 in the works that I'm editing, and I know that sounds crazy, but ADHD, you know, so I do it for a little while, and then I come back, and then I start another one. So I want to get those done too. One is about Pipsy going to the vet, and I'm going to be talking about service dog insurance and what we have him covered under, just in case it helps somebody else who's either looking at getting a service dog or maybe just wondering what kind of costs are involved. So I'm going to be talking about his insurance. And so I've got that one coming up. I've got one about van life and how what I learned in van life helped prepare me for cold weather. Also, I've got one, and it's a 2022 recap. And we'll see what the top videos were in 2022. So that's where I am with my goals as far as kind of the more short-term goals. And beyond that, travel and get the videos edited. You're going to see more of the $40 day trips. I've had somebody else ask me again how to plan a $40 day trip. So I'm going to do a video on that. We did some planning before, but some folks had some questions about it. So we're going to do some planning on that and some road trips. I'll be going to Kentucky to see Stellar Piper. So I might vlog about that road trip and just get out there. I'm going to be going to North Carolina in June. I'm going to be going to see Valerie in July to pick things up for the mission trip. And then later in July, I'm going to hit the road, going to Alaska. We are going to go to New Mexico to see grandbaby for her first birthday. We're going to be leaving probably the end of April for that. So I'm going to be, yeah, that's trips until fall. Then we'll see just what comes up after that a little further into the fall. So I'm going to be a little busy. So more of the van, more of the travel, and just more on the channel in general. And you'll see more on Facebook too. Also planning on doing some more giveaways because I don't know about y'all, but I think the giveaways are fun. I like to see people win. What do you all think? Would you all like to see more giveaways? You know, let me know. Toss that in the comments. I'm going to come in here and let's see. I'm going to pull up some of your comments. Pulling up comments, I can do that on StreamYard. That's not something I can do on like the YouTube app. So StreamYard it is. And let's see. Oh yeah. Valerie, could you do your channel? Okay, beginner knitting. I got that. Tanya says she doesn't do resolutions, that she doesn't keep them. I understand that. All right, y'all. There's Valerie's link. So if you want to check out the hedgehogs and some of the things that she does, check that out. Tanya wants to keep her craft business going and expand. Woo! Valerie says she may do some knitting videos in the summer and fall. Yay, great. Oh, Valerie's working on her 20 video project for the Black Friday event next year. That sounds cool. And Candy says she doesn't make resolutions, but she does set goals. Resolutions are doomed to fail because having time constraints. Goals can be reevaluated and adjusted. Oh, good point. Good point. I hadn't really thought about the fact that you could reevaluate goals and adjust them as opposed to making the resolution. So that is super. Tanya needs to learn to plan out videos. Yeah, that's super tough to plan. I've got some planning calendars and I actually use one, but my problem is I create the plan and get everything all planned out and then I don't follow it. Like I forget what I've put on the plan or I will leave it in my office and I'll be working outside on a trip or whatever. And the plan that's in my office won't help. Or I'll put it on Google Drive. And yeah, that just, I need to get back in the groove. And yeah, it's a challenge. You all know how it goes. Tanya agrees with Candy 100%. Yeah, I got you. Valerie said she got approved for a lifetime free pass to all national parks because of her veteran status. They are sending her the pass. Woo! Yay! That is great news. That is super great news. For you all who don't know, the National Park Service has free passes. There's an access pass for people who are disabled. There are veterans passes, gold star passes. Seniors can purchase one for their lifetime. So just different levels of passes. And Valerie got approved for a freebie. So that's wonderful. I have the access pass, some of y'all know, and I love it. That doesn't just get free admission, but if you're camping, it gives you, at most places, it gives you a 50% discount on camping, which was really nice. Where it doesn't work is if there's a parking fee, special access fees. It doesn't work for that. And so concessions, vendors, working with the entrance is a big deal. Big deal. So I'm glad you got that. Because the entrance fee, Valerie is going to Alaska with me, and those fees, let me pull up, I don't want to say anything out of turn here. So before I open my mouth about the fee for Denali, I'm going to pull it up because it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Okay, so the first thing I pulled up is from 2011. That's not good. Okay. It went to $20 per vehicle, but they have changed it since then. I want to say it's like 30 or 40 even. So anyway, it's not coming up real quick. I was hoping it would. Let me see. Basic information. Fees and passes. Okay. here we go. I'm going to show you all about the pass. And with that, 4 people can get in. So it's the card holder and 3 others. So, all right. So the individual, so that's per person, weekly pass is $15. So you can see right there where the access pass is going to save quite a bit of money. And a 50% discount on camping in Denali. And then it goes on to say none of the passes influence bus ticket prices. So bus tickets, you know, concessionaires and so forth. The annual pass at Denali is $45. So, yeah. So $15 for an individual. You know, you're looking at $30 for 2 people, $60 for 4 people, and 4 people can get in on the pass. So it's, yay. I'm really glad you got it. So, and that's just one park. Just one park. So, all right, let's go back here. Tanya loves giveaways. Yay! Because I've got another one planned for next month. I'm going to be doing I'm aiming for one every other month, but it may, hopefully once a month getting started here. Because it's February, so why not have some fun during the colder months? You know, January, February, March. Okay, and Tanya says she needs to look more of your technology videos, Gayle. I need some more ideas. I need a stand for my phone so I could move it a little better when I'm using videos for painting. There's a lot of great stands out there, a lot of great selfie sticks, tripod selfie sticks that you can use, lots and lots. She says if she gets a memory card for her tablet, how do I use that once I install it and what do I do next? That's going to depend on your tablet as far as what kind of memory card, what size memory card it will take, and so forth. I know in my laptop, I've got 2 different cards. One is, well, 2 different memory devices. One is an SD card. It would not take the size that I want, so it's a 256K card. The other one that I have that I use, it's a thumb drive and it's 1 terabyte. So there's it, but it just depends. Now that's on my laptop. I had a tablet I couldn't expand, so that's why I use my laptop more. So it just totally depends. Oh, Valerie says she can get 3 people in with her pass. She wants to visit some other parks this year also. It also works for BLM land and some of the other places that you might see in Alaska. I'll talk to you about that. I have a list for Alaska of different places, believe it or not. Tanya says her laptop died, so hopefully she can find a good one, but she's not logically inclined. Gotcha. Tanya has the Galaxy Tab E. Candy has the Samsung S4. So you'll have to just do some searching online and look and see what it is that goes with what you've got. Like I said, I had a laptop I couldn't expand. That was just not, sorry, a tablet I couldn't expand. That was a Kindle. But most of them expand with a micro SD card. If you get a micro SD card, get one with an adapter so you can pull that data off and use it as an SD card. If you do have a laptop or a desktop in the future, you will want that. So definitely get one with an adapter. Sometimes they're a couple of bucks more and sometimes they are the same price. So, you know, look, check out Amazon, see what they've got. But yeah, if you get a micro SD, do look at getting an adapter. Okay. She should be okay once she gets a laptop. Okay. Yeah, shopping for tech. Oh my gosh. I almost think I'd rather have a root canal than shop for tech, you know? No, not quite. Not quite a root canal. But you all know what I mean. It is so frustrating because you never can find exactly what you want. You know, it's like you get this idea and it's like it doesn't exist. Or they've, you know, it's just too expensive and yeah. So good luck with technology. Tanya's an artist, not a logical person. Okay. Samsung has huge memory capabilities. Contact Samsung directly. It's the way to go. The way to go. That's true, Laurel. And that's where Tanya says she's an artist, not a logical person. I don't know. I have known some artists who were logical. You know, very logical, very down to earth. You know, we all have our different quirks. I think artists, from having different friends who are artists, yeah, I think that the quirks make them fun. You know, it's just, yeah. Tanya says, okay, great, thanks. You know, and I think everybody that's on this stream right now in the chat room, I think everybody here is an artist in some way, either creating videos and showing their art streak that way, or also doing crafts or doing painting, making jewelry. There's just lots of ways that people are using their talents, and it's so exciting to see. Whoops, let me go back up. Lori says she has a bunch of song videos already started at Adobe Spark. Yay. Candy the Wee Service Dog says she's an artist and logical both. I would agree. I would agree. You are indeed. Tanya says she's using her tablet for now and it's not got a lot to work with. Yeah, it's too, I think part of it is finding the apps and getting into a rhythm. I actually found an app not long ago that I like. It's a video editing app called CapCut, and I have it on my phone. I've gotten where I really like it. It was a free app, which I always like free better, and it tends to work smoothly without crashing much, and I really like that. So it does everything I need it to do. It pulls audio off. I can replace audio. I can do it for TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, all kinds of stuff. So maybe that'll help you, Tanya. And Women's Station Channel says she likes working on her tablet a lot, but she hates when she has to work on her computer. I do both. Well, I can't say both. I use my phone, not a tablet. And I use my laptop a lot, and I'm using the desktop right now to talk to you all. And my husband put this desktop system together for me and really did a great job. And I had him build my desk and everything. So he's such a helpful guy sometimes. Selective hearing, though. She likes working on her tablet. Women's Station Channel and I are in the production of Peter Pan this month. That's going to be fun to watch. Here's the link to the channel where she'll be performing. And she says, yay. There you go. Pia's Records next that I wrote. Awesome. Okay, Tanya knows about CapCut and likes it. Yeah, it's a really pretty good program. What's that, Tanya? It's a video editing program. And going back to Peter Pan, she says, so come out and listen to us play. They do practices on live stream so you can comment. It's a lot of fun. That sounds neat. Tanya says, yeah, I was thinking about different things, you know, to get for videos like a stand, or I don't really have room for the tripod. The selfie stick tripods don't take a lot of room. I actually have one that I'm going to be doing an unboxing on at some point. My problem is I keep losing them, or I just flat wear them out because after you use them for a while and you're taking things in and out and so forth, it gets a little wobbly on the head of the selfie stick tripod. So, but with the selfie stick tripod, it's mostly for phones, not so much for tablets. But you can set it up to use it as a tripod or just use it as a selfie stick. And I'll be honest with you, I have one that's got a light on it, and I love it. It's the one that's kind of falling apart on me. I've used it so much, but I actually wind up using the light for a flashlight. So, and it also helps to get things like out in small corners when I drop them and things like that, that arm. So anyway, it's a total misuse of that piece of equipment, but there are several things you can do with them. So, all right. Tripod or stand. Antonia shares the link on Facebook. Yeah, I think I saw it in the group. Women's Station Channel says she just uses the photos. And Bonkeo is here, so I'm really glad to see you. And y'all, please don't forget to give me a like on the video. I've got my sticky note up there and keep forgetting to look up and remind myself. But do give me a like, okay? Valerie says Walmart has some small laptops on sale for under $300. She bought a small one for traveling with. That's not a bad price. Katie says she just checked the Samsung E tablet and it has quite a lot of memory. Why do you feel you need a good memory card, Tanya? Tanya wondered how good their computers were. The price is right. Thanks. All right, Lori says her movie Pia's Record Scale is funny. I'll check that out. Looking forward to it. Val got an HP. She says it doesn't have a lot of memory, but she's not going to be storing data on it, just editing video. And you know, you could get an SD card, or like I got the 1 terabyte, and put a lot of data on that. Now, I have a 10 terabyte on my desktop, so I'm not going to worry about it for a little while. But with video, because it always takes more than you think with the video, with your files, I tend not to delete mine. And, you know, it's just, yeah, just gets interesting on the data. I have Google. I was putting everything on the cloud, but I maxed out the Google. So, and I'm sorry, I said I had a 1 terabyte flash drive. I don't. I have a 2. Which unfortunately is out of stock. But I really like this. They have all different brands, and this one is one of the first ones that came out, so it's a little slower. But I'm looking at getting hubby one for our anniversary, and it's a little bit quicker. This is actually a 2 terabyte thumb drive. Now my big fear is I'll lose it. And if that happens, I'm going to be up the creek without a paddle or a boat or anything. But so far, so good. Let's see, Tanya's using it for her journaling and lots of daily planning on contact information. So those are not data-heavy things. You know, your video processing, because you sometimes have multiple files for the same video. So that plus actually using the memory for your videos and your photos will take up lots of memory. But those things that you mentioned are not bad for memory. It's more like a pilot with 5 sequences that she has in mind. Okay, that's going to be cool. That's going to be really, really cool. Now, are you going to be putting that out, notices out via Twitter? If so, drop your Twitter link in so we can get that. Just toss it in the chat. So, Tony says that next month play PS Records is written by Women's Station Channel, and that's what we're going to be doing. PS Records, yeah. And I'm excited about that. Tony says she might do that, get a laptop and just like a thumb drive or something, a big terabyte thumb drive, because she wants to keep records of what she sells for a crafts business. And depending on the type of records you're keeping, you might be able to put them on Google Drive. You know, it all depends on how you're doing it. But Google Drive, I love it for spreadsheets and files and so forth because it's up there. I can access it from anywhere. Now I'm fixing to have a sneezing streak. Hold on a second. Sorry about that. I did not want to sneeze in your ears. So thank you. Thank you for indulging me on that black screen there. Let's see. Candy says, unless you're making copies of your video files, the internal memory is great on Samsung tablets. Hers is 5 years old. She has tons of videos, photos, and movies. I bought online movies. There you go. That works. Can I get a link for that, Gayle? Can you message me a link for that particular drive right there, please? For the thumb drive, they don't have the thumb drive that I have in stock, but I can send you the link for one that I have in my Save for Later cart for my husband, if that is what you have in mind. And they're not as bad in price as you might think. This is one that I have saved for him. And I can definitely get you this link, no problem. But this is the one I have saved for him. Now, this is just a 1 terabyte. I don't want to say just, because that's a lot of memory. But it's a 1 terabyte. And it's not going to be the fastest one on the planet, but it's one that has pretty good reviews, and not stellar reviews, but pretty good, and it's affordable. So that's what I'm looking at getting for him. I have another one in my Save for Later cart. Let me see if I can pull it up. And this one is a 2 terabyte. Ooh, right now they have a 30% coupon. Ooh. Okay, sorry. Let me pull this back up. This one is a 2 terabyte. I didn't realize it has the coupon for it. That's exciting. Okay, here we go. And I just clicked it when I saw it. So this one's got more stars than the other one. Okay. So probably we'll just go ahead and get him the 2 terabyte. Which is pretty cool. I like having this much memory. I really, really do. And it's got the cap on it that's attached, which is nice. So anyway, yep. That's what I got in my little Amazon cart, Save for Later. And I think he'll be happy with it. I think he'll like it. So do you want me to drop that link in? I can. In fact, I'll go ahead and do that. Okay, let's see. Going back up. Okay, got it. Candy says she still has tons of memory. So that is fabulous. And she mentioned that a minute ago on her laptop that had a lot of memory. I'm sorry, her tablet that had a lot of memory. And that's what you need. If you're going to be doing stuff on YouTube, you need lots of memory. And let's see, Women's Station Channel says, oh, that's nice, Gayle. She has a few smaller USB drives. I should get an updated one. I find I need to keep track of songs on a hard drive. Yeah, it can help. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I dropped it down there. I like it. I like it because it is portable. I can put it on my big computer system that my husband got for me anytime, but I like having the convenience of having the thumb drive. Okay, Tony says sometimes she uses it for games. Okay. Now, Candy says she has Google Drive included on her tablet. And I really like Google Drive for lots and lots of things. And it's really nice for me. Like, okay, for example, the mission trip that's coming up. I have all my files on there from the last 2 mission trips. So I've been on Google Drive for a few years now. And it's nice just to be able to go in, hit the button, and do a search for Alaska, for example, and pull up all the files because it's just easier to refer to everything, just for one example. I still have some of my sermons on there even. I really like it. And Women's Station Channel is saying it's a rendition of a funny little girl trying to get into music, which is her. That's going to be awesome. That's going to be really awesome. She uses a cloud drive, but worries about just relying on that. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. And fortunately, the internet is better now than it was in kind of the earlier days. Because in the earlier days, when the cloud was just becoming the thing, it was kind of unsteady, you know. But now that the internet has progressed and there's redundancy in the service and so forth, fortunately, they've gotten a lot of the kinks worked out. But I still don't blame you on, yeah, on it. Yeah, it is. It is. Oh, the link didn't come up. Okay, there it is. It should be appearing in the chat too. Yeah, I see it. Okay. All right, she found it by searching for it. Okay. Good deal. And if you all do decide to check it out, do consider using my Amazon link and going through there. I'll link it down in the description box. I'll actually add that right now so don't forget. But yeah, purchases made through my Amazon link help support the channel. It's huge in the way it helps. So yeah, because I use the funding for things like giveaway items and going on the mission trip and things like that. And it doesn't, the thing about shopping through Amazon through my link is that it doesn't cost you any more than it normally would. It's just that it gives those the commission that they would be paying to somebody else. We get that. So I'm going to go ahead though right now while I'm thinking about it, and I'm going to drop the link in the description box. If I could type right. Yeah. Okay, so there you go. If you all click like see more or whatever the magic thing is, show more, then you should see the link down there. Now, Amazon, let me tell you, Amazon will never tell me if you bought it or not. I do get a list of what items sold, but it doesn't tell me who. So a friend of mine who will probably watch this later, a friend of mine got really mad because she's like, I've bought several things from your Amazon link and you haven't said anything to me. I haven't gotten a thank you or anything like what gives. And what gives is Amazon doesn't share that information. Your information is private. So I have no way of knowing. So if you want me to say thank you or give you a shout out or send you a thank you note, let me know that you've bought something, okay? And I will do that. Let's see. Candy says she has to go. Everyone have a great rest of your weekend. Good night. Thank you for coming in, Laurel, and you have a great weekend too, okay? Give Candy a hug for us. And if she doesn't like hugs, give her a pat on the head. Let me say goodnight, Candy. She's back. Mom was on the phone. Gotcha. I looked for your page at Amazon. Nice, Tanya. Thank you, Women's Station Channel. I appreciate it. It's also, it's linked on all of my videos. Just my generic link, but I went ahead and put that specific 2 terabyte link down below. Just know, like, I won't know if you bought it or not because Amazon protects you like that. So, and I'm going to be using any funding from this channel and all, I'm going to be using going to Alaska. It is a mission trip, but we don't have any fundraisers scheduled for it. So, yeah, I'll be raising my money. But, you know, and I do have a video planned on how I travel so cheaply. And I'm going to be using Alaska as one of the examples. Certainly the van helps, and buying groceries on the road helps, things like that. But we'll be doing that later on. Yeah. Tanya says, do you have any gemstone necklaces or anything for sale? I've got some I need to make up and I need to put in the storefront. I've opened up a free web store, but I have nothing in it, like literally nothing. So hopefully I'm going to get to work on that. I've got tons of beads and jewelry making equipment over here that's just sitting there. So I need to do something with it. So anyhow, yeah, that's that. Lots to do this year. It's going to be a busy year. I'm still recovering from 2022, you all. I don't know if anybody else is, but it was a traumatic year for my family. It was like we swung from one crisis to the next, you know, just a swinging. And Valerie's got a GoFundMe link up for the mission trip. We're going to be doing some school supplies and stuff that I'll be taking. Maybe we could do a fundraiser, Gayle. Maybe, you know, that's something we can definitely look at. Unfortunately, this is a difficult time for the area that, whoops, as I knocked the microphone winding there. I apologize if it made weird noises when I whacked it. But yeah, unfortunately, this is not a good time for the area that we're in. So if we do fundraisers, I really don't anticipate it helping much. So Valerie says, please share this link. So yeah, that's the GoFundMe link for the website. But yeah, I actually can drive to Alaska cheaper than I can fly to Alaska. Or at least that's what it looks like on paper. And usually that is the case. So, yeah. Plus, I get to take team stuff, and I wouldn't be taking, we couldn't ship all of the stuff that I am taking. So that helps too. So, yeah. But if anybody's going to be interested in a video like that, that's going to be like probably a month or so down the road on how I travel inexpensively. Let's see. Women's Station Channel says, how do you get to people's store links at Amazon? I searched Gayle and can't find her. Her link doesn't follow from here on her tablet. Let's see. We've got, I don't know how you search on Amazon for stores, but I can give you that link. Hang on. It's really not bad to remember when you see it. So, oh, Tanya, thank you. Tanya just gave me a 99-cent super sticker. Thank you, Tanya. I appreciate that. And this is my Amazon link, Amazon.com shop, because you're going to shop at Gayle Crabtree. So Amazon.com shop Gayle Crabtree. So, and that may be I may have it posted in the Facebook group. If not, I'll look for it, and if not, I will add it. I'm thinking I have a place added for everybody to drop their links, and I think that's where it is. But don't quote me on that because I'm not 100% sure at this moment. But I'll look for it. So, and it's their influencer, their affiliate program, and I like it, and that's something you all may want to consider too, is opening up an affiliate link. You can't buy from your own link, but you can buy from other people's, and I do try when I'm making a purchase to look for other people's links that I support. And it takes a long time. It's a $10 threshold, which, believe it or not, takes a long time to get up to. And some months I don't make the $10 threshold, and then sometimes I do. You just never know. But I had, like, somebody bought an inverter on Amazon, and my commission was like, I want to say $3. I mean, and we're talking about a $400 inverter here. So yeah, just pricey. But you never know. But thank you. Could you repost in the Facebook group? Yeah, I can do that. Okay, if you guys want to make a short 30-second audio ad for your mission, Gayle and Val, send it over for my weekly podcast. Yeah, I can do that. Give me a few days. Actually, give me about a week on it. Yay, an idea for joint with Women's Station channel. That's cool. Tanya was thinking about doing a connection video or whatever you call it, where she would do a recipe, and then whoever else wants to add to that, their channel can be down in the description. Okay, so you mean a collab? Are you talking about a collab video? I think that's what you mean. And that's one of the ones where we all do like one similar activity, and then everybody links to everybody else in the description box. On that, you just pick what you want to do and a date where you want everybody's videos to be uploaded. Yeah. If you do that in your cooking, I would love to participate. I actually have some footage already where I have done some cooking in the van. So, yeah. So sometimes that's kind of fun. So yeah. All right. Oh, wow. I usually keep this to about an hour, and we've been at an hour. So thank you all for hanging out. And Women's Station Channel says she loves that idea, Tanya. Maybe do a once a week where we drop our links under a live stream with you. Yeah, we could do something like that. We can definitely do that. I don't just like whatever live stream we do, you can drop your links on that particular live stream maybe. Let me think about it. I think I also have a spam can kind of thing over on the Facebook group. So let me look at that first. And let's see. There we go. All right. Well, thank you all for hanging out tonight. Since we've been at an hour, I try to be good stewards of your time. Sometimes I actually make it, and sometimes I don't. But I try to. And thank you all for hanging out. Collaboration, collab, definitely. And Cassandra, I'm going to be posting this. And congrats. And I'll post this over in our group. And if you all see her online somewhere, then let her know that she won, okay? All right. Well, thank you all. I'll see you on a couple of videos this week, and then Saturday we'll be here for the regular live stream at 7 o'clock on Saturday. So how does that sound? Okay. You all go out and have a good week now. And to remember, we are always about the hashtag Be Bodacious, which means you're not going to let life get in the way of living. Good night. Thank you all. Thank you, Tanya, Lori, Candy, Valerie, and everybody else. So thanks. Y'all take care. Good night.